Shalom. This is an emergency broadcast alert, giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Bahashim Rekakadash, in whom we are in great debt. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well, continue doing so, standing firm in the eyes of Torah, who I learned this truth from. To the elders, the bishops, Akim and Aquaz, salutations and blessings to the house of David. We are the hopeful elect. This is your brother Quasiyar. And when I mean we are the hopeful elect, I meant GMS. And this is your brother Quasiyar with another fairly quick one. Now, this is about an Israeli that got caught running a biolab, but they blaming a Chinese national, right? So I'm going to read Job. Where is it? Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, which that's the point. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and whom, or should I say, who is he? Right? And how can we tell that he's the wicked? Because he does wicked on the earth. So-called white man. All the fingers are pointing at him. And Amalek. And he's constantly lying and trying to cover himself, saying that somebody else is Amalek, somebody else is Esau. Meanwhile, the scripture tells you who and how he would act upon the earth. Even ChatGPT has actually, you ask ChatGPT and how would Esau, Edom, or Amalek, how would he act if he was still here? And ChatGPT describes him exactly how so-called white man has done or acts. And without further ado, let me see if I can play this video. I'm gonna play some of it, and I'll place the link in the description box.
I'll cut to the chase. They talk about it being a Chinese guy. A guy who's been in prison since 23. Not the Israeli national who's running it. Mention the Israeli guy. Heard about this, but there was a biolab that got discovered in Las Vegas.
I remember this. Good. I was afraid.
Let's watch this.
New court documents allege multiple people became deathly ill after spending time at an illegal biolab inside a Las Vegas home.
Our investigators identified a significant volume of material, including various vials and storage containers with liquids of different colors and compositions.
According to newly released court records, police were tipped off by a former cleaning employee who told investigators she entered the garage, which was usually locked, and found refrigerators, freezers, glass beakers with reddish liquid, and equipment she believed was lab-related, along with a foul, stagnant smell. She told police she and a handyman both got deathly ill days later, suffering breathing issues, extreme fatigue, and muscle aches. She allegedly told police others who lived in the home, renting rooms off of sites like Airbnb, became sick as well. Authorities arrested the property manager, Ori Solomon, who now faces state and federal charges, including improper disposal of hazardous waste tied to biological agents. Investigators say the case may be linked to another illegal biolab discovered in California, allegedly run by a Chinese national arrested in 2023.
That defendant has pleaded not guilty and is awaiting trial, but so far officials have not released test results from the seized materials. Now that's been sent to a secure lab in Maryland. Authorities say the investigation is ongoing and they warn the public there is no known active threat at this time.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Been dropped against Ori Solomon.
Something.
Turns out federal charges have been dropped against Ori Solomon.
Singapore or something.
Turns out federal charges have been dropped against Ori Solomon. The mysterious Israeli property manager linked to an illegal biolab found at a short-term rental in East Las Vegas.
Biological lab inside a Las Vegas home, now under investigation, a federal investigation. Agents seizing vials of unknown liquids and probing a potential link to a Chinese national accused of running a similar lab in California that held deadly pathogens. Our senior national correspondent William Lajeunesse is reporting live on this out of Los Angeles for us. Hello, William.
Well, Sandra, two amazing things about this story. One, The man who owns that Vegas lab, he's a Chinese scientist linked to the CCP, is and has been in jail the last 3 years. Secondly, the lab is not an FDA licensed facility, but it's in a house in Vegas, raided Saturday morning by the FBI, SWAT pulling out boxes of what police believe.
I'll cut to the chase. They talk about it being a Chinese guy, a guy who's been in prison since 23, not the Israeli national who's running it.
This is why the Lord hates Esau, Edom, and his descendants. Exodus 17, verse 14. And the Lord saith unto Moses, write this for a memorial in a book, and recount it in the ears of Joshua, for I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven. And Moses built an altar and called the name of it Yahweh Nasi, that is, the Lord my banner. For he said, because the Lord had sworn that the Lord will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. The Lord is going to kill all you Edomites, all due time. I'll place the link in the description box. I was wondering how this Esau has a bag of tricks, man. I'll place the link in the description box. Shalom.